This is 13 ABC Action News at 4 with Tina Williams and Tony Giftis.
Unemployment rates are dropping, but there are many industries still struggling to find employees.
From restaurants to retail to healthcare, plenty of companies are offering incentives to attract new help. Staff shortages across our area is our big story today. Now, if you're
one industry that is feeling the effects of the staff shortages is organizations that serve the developmentally disabled. We have Michelle Meyerholtz, the Assistant Superintendent of the Lucas County Board of Developmental Disabilities, with us today. So how is the staff shortage impacting some of your clients?
So the staffing shortage for DSPs or direct support professionals greatly affects the individuals that we serve. The individuals that we serve oftentimes need support on a daily basis just to live their normal life. So things that you or I would take for granted that we just do, people with disabilities often need support for that. And in order to receive that support, they need a person in their home, that direct support professional, to provide that assistance.
And so you're seeing the number of people that are in that industry, direct support professionals, decreasing right now. You need more people?
Yeah, our industry has been in really a staffing crisis. Even pre-pandemic, it was a huge concern. The pandemic has just exacerbated that. Now with rising wages and other things that McDonald's and Target and Amazon, are all able to pay their staff and increase what they're paying because they can just raise their amount that they charge for, food or whatever their service is. Businesses, the providers that provide that service are reliant on the Medicaid reimbursement rate, and that is not something that can be raised by us. That's something that is governed by the Centers for Medicaid and Medicare. And so it's been hard for providers to be competitive in order to draw people in who are interested in wanting to provide that direct service to folks with disabilities.
Now, I understand that you guys are trying to work through this issue because it's not like you can't have these direct service providers. So I understand there's a new program that you've kind of rolled out. Explain it and how it works.
So the Lucas County Board of DD, we really value the partnership we have with our providers, and we know that we have a responsibility to help address this issue, this DSP crisis. And so our board has approved a new program called the Workforce Sustainability Incentive Program. And that program offers 5 different initiatives, ways that we can support providers to reimburse them for costs that they can't get reimbursed by Medicaid for. It's things that we can help kind of supplement what they're able to get so that they can try to pass that along to paying their staff more and being able to use that for recruitment and retention.
So the other side of this is the providers. Those are the organizations that are hiring these DSPs. We have Tony Stewart, the CEO of Friends for Life, with us. So how does this shortage impact your clients directly?
Oh, it takes away from them in every way. It's not only hard to keep a person there, but the families themselves are traumatized behind how much effort it takes to keep day-to-day actions going.
This has always been an issue with this industry. It tends to be an industry where when you're first starting out, the pay is low, but the workload is high. How do you combat that and try to not only get new staff in, but retain them?
Well, right now we're battling the capacity of what we can get financially. Just to onboard a new DSP with no training can cost a company like mine over $3,500. And if they don't stay on, they have to eventually go somewhere else, and we're just out of that money. But changing the culture, the environment, and the needs of even the staff people that we have is the direction that we're trying to head to, and I see a lot of other organizations doing.
And the new program that's rolling out with the Board of DD, giving you that little bit of extra cash, will that help?
Oh, it's going to help tremendously. Anybody who's lucky enough to fill out the paperwork fast enough to get to it, I think that is going to not only raise morale for their DSPs and their other workers, but it's also going to give us that light at the end of the tunnel, because right now we're in the train tunnel and we don't know if that light is an exit or a train coming for us. So this is a big part to help.
All right. Well, Tony, thanks so much for being with us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
If you're a provider and you would like to apply for the Workforce Incentive Sustainability Program, you can do so now. Just head over to lucasdd.org for all of the information.